In Arizona, George Lucas a stately pleasure barge decreed. It was probably the biggest set ever built for a movie location. It was to be the site of our final showdown with that vile gangster, Jabba the Hutt.
The barge itself was 212 feet long and 80 feet high.
Close to 100 workmen labored 4 months to build the barge. Preparation of the site began a year before we arrived.
Okay.
Yet it would appear on film, a bit here, a piece there, for only a couple of minutes.
Okay, very good, everybody. Now, can we walk away and just shoot, please? Thank you very much. Clear away.
All of this effort illustrates one of George's basic filmmaking principles.
One of the fatal mistakes that almost every science fiction film makes is that they spend so much time on the settings, creating the environment, that they spend film time on it. And you don't have to spend too much film time to create an environment. What they're doing is showing off the amount of work that they generated. And it slows the pace of the film down. And the story is not the settings, the story is the story, it's the plot.
In the Star Wars world, we have our own way of telling a story, very rapidly.
Don't move, Lando! Oh, wait, I thought you were blind! It's all right. Trust me. Don't move! A little higher. Just a little higher! Chewie, pull stop! All right, Point at the deck! Oh, too bad to be buried. I couldn't possibly jump up. Come on.
Let's go, and don't forget the droids.
We're on our way.
The Star Wars style is based on two things: the editing pace of sequences like the barge battle, the speed of movement through the frame. Of course, we sometimes slow down to catch our breath and reflect on the often astonishing beauty of our imagined world. But not for long.
Admiral, we're in position.
All groups assume attack coordinates.
In his mind, George was jumping to hyperspace long before he visualized the process for the rest of us.
I've always been fascinated in speed because of my interest in cars and racing. And since I enjoy that, I enjoy the sensation of racing along at high speed, that has been an element in the films.
Never more vividly than in Jedi's space battle.
Fighters coming in.
In the end, it's just each film is a new challenge in trying to explore the idea of telling a story cinematically and giving less and less exposition and having the pace be such that you can have impressions of images thrown on top of each other without and get a whole new sense of a story or a feeling.
An early and excellent example of this impressionistic style, Star Wars gunport sequence.
Great kid! Don't get cocky!
There's still 2 more of them out there.
puppeteers and 9 mime artists, along with 42 extras and 18 principals, supported by a crew of 90, worked almost a month to make this sequence.